Hey, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This video, I am going to be walking you through step by step how to get started in buying Solana NFTs. You've probably heard of NFTs, and people are making lots and lots of money doing it, and we're having more people enter the space of getting involved with NFTs. So this video is going to be very basic. I want it to be step by step that you could show your parents this video, and they would be able to figure out how to get started with NFTs. Now, I'm going to do a brief overview as to what NFTs are. Hopefully, if you're watching this video, you already have an idea, and I will have a video linked below. It's going to have a much more thorough definition and explanation as to what NFTs are. So the best way that I explain NFTs to my friends and family is I think about NFTs as digital art. So just like how I have this Pokemon card here and it's highly collectible and rare and people pay hundreds or thousands of dollars for things like this, it's the same concept with NFTs, but it's the digital version on your computer. And it's all authenticated through something called the blockchain, which basically verifies the transaction, and you can verify that the NFT that you're getting is legit and authentic. So just like I have this Pokemon card here, I don't know, well, you guys can see it with my camera, but I have this BGS grading service that I sent this into, and what this service did is they graded the card's condition, and they also authenticated the card to show me that this was a real true card and not a copy. So a lot of people have that question, why don't I just save the image on my computer? Well, you don't actually own it. It's a fake, it's a copy, just like people make fake and copies of sports cards or sports jerseys or any of those things. That way you have a real authentic version of the collectible art. Now, one thing I really like about the collectible art on NFTs is there's all of these layers to NFTs. NFTs have these layers of additional use cases outside of just their art. NFTs can pay you passive income through cryptocurrency by owning the NFT. You can have a playable character within a video game. You can have a comic book character. There's so many different things that you can do with NFTs, and you are the owner of that NFT. So imagine owning a Spider-Man NFT before Spider-Man got famous. And then you have that, they take your NFT and they put it in comic books, and then that character becomes loved by everyone who reads the comic book, and you are the owner of Spider-Man. So that's kind of the way I think about it. Hopefully that was a good explanation. That's how I explain it to my friends and family, but that video link below will be much more thorough. So this is actually one that does that. You can see there's a limited quantity of NFTs. This is a playable character in a video game, and you can earn cryptocurrency by playing the video game. The only way you can play the video game is by owning one of these characters. Now, all NFTs are different. This is just one example as to why NFTs are valued so high. So this video, I'm going to be focusing particularly on Solana NFTs. And Solana is probably the best platform to get started on because it has the lowest gas fees, it is the most user-friendly, and it's just overall the easiest one to learn on. So let's get started with how to get started in buying Solana, and then we will go into how to mint NFTs, how to buy NFTs off the secondhand market, what to look out for in NFTs, and all of those other good things. So to get started with buying NFTs, you're going to need to get some Solana. And Solana you can acquire through different crypto exchanges. You can go over here to coinbase.com/signup, which, by the way, the links to everything I'm going to talk about is linked below. If you want $10 in free crypto, use my link below. If not, just go to the website. You can also sign up for crypto.com. That is mostly a mobile application, but you can get Solana through that platform as well. Now, it's pretty straightforward. I'm not going to be walking you through step by step on how to fill out everything. It's very straightforward, and you guys can click on another link I have below that's going to walk you through step by step. If you do need some guidance, whenever you fill this out, it's very important that you put your real phone number, your real email. They're going to have you submit your driver's license and a couple other things like your social security number to verify who you are, because they have to do that legally for tax purposes and to stay regulated. So Coinbase.com or Crypto.com would be the two easiest ones that I would recommend that you use. Now, in addition to you signing up for Crypto.com or Coinbase, you're going to want to get this application here on your phone. If you have an Android or an iPhone, it's called Google Authenticator. And what that app will do is actually give you some codes to type in whenever you log in to enter that in to log into your account. Another thing too as well, if you guys want to get $100 in free crypto, I'll have a link below of a video that I made on how you can get $100 in free crypto, so you can get started in NFTs for absolutely free if you walk through that method. And I walk you through step by step on that. So how do we get started in NFTs? So I'm going to go ahead and get into my Coinbase account now. And hopefully you figured out how to set that up. If not, that video below will walk you through step by step. But we're going to go through how to transfer your Solana over into a Phantom wallet. So we're going to create a Phantom wallet next. Okay, so Phantom wallet is essentially the wallet that you're going to transact and hold your NFTs in, as well as transfer your Solana to be able to buy those NFTs. So to get Phantom wallet, you're going to want to have Google Chrome as your browser. To get Google Chrome, you just go to Google, type in Google Chrome, download Google Chrome, and then you're going to add the extension of the Phantom wallet. I'll have Phantom wallet linked below as well, of course. So just go to phantom.app and you're going to click this Add to Chrome button. When you click that, you're just going to click Add to Chrome right here, and then Add Extension, and it should pop up over here on the top right. It's going to go through a little checking process here. Once that's finished, it's going to pop this up, and we're going to go ahead and click Create New Wallet. Now, it's very important that you pay attention to these steps on creating the wallets, because if you lose any of these keys that we're about to go over here, you will lose your account and you will not be able to get your money back if you ever accidentally log out or your computer breaks or something like that. So this is what's called your secret recovery phrase. What I want you to do is get 2 pieces of paper and write this secret recovery phrase on both pieces of paper. Very important, you do not take a picture of this. You do not store this on your computer. This is for your eyes only, and you're going to need this if you ever need to recover your account. So go ahead and write down all of your words that you have on your computer. It will be different than mine here. Do not show this to anyone. This is a burner account I am setting up just for educational purposes for this video. So I'm going to go ahead and write this down on 2 pieces of paper, and then we'll continue on in the video. Okay, so now that you wrote down your seed phrase on 2 pieces of paper, and the reason I say 2 pieces of paper, recommend storing 1 at your house in a safe location, whether it's a secret hiding spot you have or a safe, and then 1 at a family member's house that you trust in their safe or secret hiding spot at their house as well, just in case something happens to the original copy. All right, so what we're gonna do, you guys can actually click copy here. I don't necessarily recommend it, but it's probably safe. I just, like to be extra safe. You gotta create a password here, so I'll go ahead and create a password real quick. So I went ahead and created a password. It took me to this screen here, so you can always pull up your Phantom wallet by clicking Alt, the up key, and the letter P, all at the same time. But that's not really necessary. So then you just click Finish here, and we're gonna pull up the Phantom app. If you click this little puzzle piece in the top right corner here, and you click on this little pin button, that will pin it to your toolbar, and then you click on that, and you can access your wallet. So they automatically create you 1 wallet. This is going to be your unique wallet ID right here. That's what you're going to put in when you transfer your funds from Coinbase or another cryptocurrency exchange. And we're going to go ahead and create a burner wallet while we're here as well. And I'll explain more about what a burner wallet is a little bit later, but go ahead and click this top left icon here with the 3 lines and click Add/Connect Wallet and create new wallet. And we're going to do that because we want a wallet that we can mint items from in case there's any scams or rug pulls or anything that happens. They don't have access to your main account. So we're going to go ahead and click this little wheel icon. Go ahead and name this one right here, Burner Wallet. All right, so we got Burner Wallet and we got our main wallet set up. You don't have to name them if you don't want to. I just like to. So now we have our main account here that we're going to be transacting NFTs. Your NFTs are stored under this little icon here. Once you receive them, anytime you get an NFT, it'll be showing up right here. So let's get into exactly how to transfer your Solana into your wallet. I'm going to be using Coinbase as an example, but it's pretty much the same process for Coinbase or Crypto.com or any of the other exchanges to transfer your crypto over. All right, so we're going to be going over to Coinbase and transferring our Solana over to our Phantom wallet. Now, one thing you need to keep in mind, if you're new to Coinbase, you might have a 4 to 5 day holding period on your funds before you can transfer it out. So if you want less of a holding period, I'd recommend going through crypto.com. They are much faster at generally setting up your account and being able to transfer your funds out. So once you get your funds over here, you generally can go over to convert or buy. I have some different cryptocurrencies that I have USD. I'm going to go ahead and convert those over to Solana. To do that, you just go over here to convert on the right hand side. Click convert. I'm going to do convert all, get myself another $4 of Solana and click convert now. Now yours might show up as USDC or just dollars, and you can do that as well. Or you can just click buy, sell and select Solana and buy it that way. Another quick thing I wanted to point out, if you guys want a bunch of free crypto, go over here to the learn and earn section and you guys can earn free cryptocurrency and just convert it to whatever other crypto you want. If you want to buy more NFTs, get Solana. We can transfer those over. Okay, now that we have our Solana, how do we transfer them out of our Coinbase? So like I said, you might have a holding period, but hopefully it's not too much of a holding period. So we're going to do send Solana. We're going to do send all, and we're going to click over here to our Phantom wallet. Up here on your Phantom wallet, you're going to have an address. This is what you want to click on. I like Phantom because you can just click on that and it copies it for you. You don't have to do copy and paste. So you click that, and then you're going to go back over here to where it says send to. You're going to paste this in. So you can hit Control V or just right click and paste. Make sure you don't hit the space bar or anything else, because if you type in the wrong address, your funds are probably gone forever. So just be very careful. You don't have to put a note, but go ahead and click continue. And we're going to send this Solana over. Oh, I don't have enough Solana, so let me load up a little bit more Solana, and then we will do that. So I guess you need a minimum of 0.05 Solana in order to transfer. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so I went ahead and just bought some more Solana. Now I'm going to paste that wallet address that we were talking about for Phantom. You just click up here to copy that. I'm going to go ahead and paste that in here. I'm going to click continue. I'm going to send it all just to make it easy. And whenever it sends that, it's probably going to ask me for my Google Authenticator. Yep. So this is where you type in your little 6-digit code. I have my wallet app right here, or my Authenticator app. I'm going to go ahead and type that in for that code and then click confirm. And this should send it over. You should see it pop up here within about 30 seconds or less. It's one of the things I really like about Solana, because if you are using Ethereum, this could take a long time, several minutes. Sometimes it takes up to an hour, and the gas fees, you'd be paying almost as much in gas fees as it would be to transfer the amount. So you can see over here, it already loaded into my wallet. And now we get to go into the fun part of actually buying some NFTs. Okay, now that we got our Solana transferred over to our wallet account over here, we are going to look at a couple different ways you can get your NFTs. Now, you can go to a secondhand market like Magiceden, Digital Eyes, SolSea, Exchange Art, Solanart. There's a bunch of different ones where you can buy Solana NFTs. I'm going to be using Magiceden in this video as it's probably the most trustworthy and popular one. So it will show you a couple different things. It's going to show you the upcoming launches. So if you want to find new NFTs to mint, this is one way to do it. You can also see the new collections that just got added to their platform right here. And then you can view the most popular collections over here. So one thing I like to do, if you're newer to buying Solana NFTs, you could buy a Solana slug. I'm a very big fan of Sol Slugs. I think they have a great community, and it'd be a really good one to get involved in early on. They are very cheap. You can pick them up for 0.07 Sol. At the time of me recording this video, and then you can hop over to their Discord, and they're super helpful, especially to newer NFT buyers. So one of the best communities you can get involved in straight from the start if you need a good NFT to buy. Now, you can also accumulate NFTs through going through something called the minting process. And the minting process is essentially when that NFT is created, they do something called the mint, and through that mint is where you get it at its very beginning of the project. So Soul Slugs had a mint and I picked it up, and I'm just going to show you guys what a mint is. So if you go over to a website over here like nextdrop.is, I went over here to minting over here at the top, and this is going to show you what projects are minting right now. And this is a great way you can study different NFTs that are coming up. So if I click on Zodiac Rabbits here, you can click on their website, you can click on their Discord, as well as their Twitter to do some research on the project before you actually go and mint that NFT. And, I'll have a little bit more detail on how to research projects in other videos. I have a lot of videos on that, so I'm not going to be going into that in this video, but a good way you can also evaluate NFTs is go over to this website here called rankings.radrugs.io, and this will show you reputable NFTs you guys can mint, and they give a grading service kind of like the Better Business Bureau does, and they post any red flags or anything that comes up on a project to show how legit they are. So this is a newer website that does that, and I think it's really helpful for newer people in the NFT space. So I'm going to go ahead and mint one of these ones over here. I think I saw one that was 0.05, so I'm going to go ahead and mint this one. I'm not doing research. You will want to sign up for a Discord account. Sign up for a Discord account, discord.com. Sign up for it. It's very easy, step by step. I'll link another video below if you need help setting up your Discord, but it's very, very easy. Once you set it up, I do want to show you guys, I'll go into minting here in a second, but I want to show you guys how to set up your Discord so that you don't get scammed. There's a lot of people that try to scam you on Discord and send you direct messages. I recommend turning your direct messages off. So after you create your Discord here, let's actually just join this real quick. So let's go ahead and join this, and then I'll show you what to do with your Discord. So once you join a Discord, you click join, and a lot of times they post the mint link inside the Discord. That's why I'm doing this first. You click this little plus button here. Sometimes it's a check mark, sometimes it's not. Sometimes you have to click additional things to get verified. But once you click that, it gives you full access to the Discord. And then one thing I would do right when you create your Discord account is click this user settings wheel down here on the bottom left, and go over here to privacy and safety and turn off this. I already have it turned off, but it'll look like this before. And then you want to click that off so you don't get direct messages from other people in the server, because they will send you fake minting links and try to get you to scam you and to send them your Solana. So I just want to show that real quick. Normally you'd want to evaluate the Discord. You'd want to go through their Twitter. On that previous link here, you want to go to their Twitter, check that out, and study what they're doing, if they're legit. But for this purpose, I'm just going to go to the website and try to mint one. So sometimes the mint link is directly on the website. Sometimes you have to go to the Discord. So it is directly on the website, which is good. They usually have information about the project. What is the NFT all about? What's the roadmap? What's those benefits you get for holding this NFT? And all of the other different things they do, the allocations of what they're going to do with the funds, who they are. So, overview of what the project's all about. So let's get into the minting process. To mint a NFT, you just click on your Phantom wallet up here. And then what I would do, anytime I mint an NFT, I send my Solana to my burner wallet, that burner wallet that we created earlier. We're going to go ahead and click this tab. Click burner wallet if you followed my steps before. Copy that link right there. Go back over here. And we're going to go ahead and send our Solana. Click Solana. And then you're going to paste that wallet address right there. And I'm just going to go ahead and click max and click next. Okay. And then you click send. And that's going to pop up in my burner wallet here very shortly. There it is. It's already in there. And what we're going to do is go ahead and mint one. So we're going to click select wallet. We're going to click connect to our Phantom wallet, and this right here is where you want to read very carefully. So this is how a lot of people get scammed, is they don't read the fine print. I'm going to go ahead and click connect, and then so usually there's some more fine print down below. Sometimes there's something that says advanced. You click on that and it says it's got to withdraw all of your Solana or something like that. You want to avoid that. So I'm going to go ahead and click mint now. And actually that's on this screen here. If you click view advanced transaction details, you always want to make sure you check this. It doesn't look like that actually has any advanced transaction details, but sometimes they have little hidden fine print that says they're taking all of your Solana. So you can always double check. This is what it's got to withdraw from my account. This is the network fee. I'm going to click approve, and then it should pop up in my wallet here shortly after it mints. Let's see here. So it's still loading. Once it loads, it should go through. It doesn't take very long, usually. So you just gotta have to wait. Here it is, popping up in my wallet now, and it should pop up an image. So this is the NFT I just minted. So pretty cool stuff. And then there's ways to check your rarity, check the ranking of things once you mint the NFT as well. All right, so that's how you minted an NFT. Now I'm going to show you how to buy one off the secondary market. So I went ahead and transferred my stuff over to some of my other wallets that I have, but I'm going to go ahead and disconnect just to show you the process. So you're going to have your Phantom wallet up here like normal. I switched it over to my other account here. So you're going to click Select Wallet, and you're going to click Phantom. And then that should just connect your wallet once you click connect after you do that. If it doesn't, it'll walk you through step by step how to create your wallet and set it up for the first time, but it's usually pretty straightforward and you don't run into any issues. Now, to buy an NFT off of Magiceden, it's a lot easier than the minting process. You just click on one of the ones that you want to buy and you click this buy now button. Once you click buy now, it's going to ask you to approve. You don't really need to check this on Magiceden because Magiceden is a very trusted source, but you can if you want to, and just click approve to approve the transaction. Once you click approve, same process. It's going to take a couple of seconds, and then the NFT will appear in your wallet shortly. So we'll just give it a second here to show up, and then it should go through, and there it is. So just like that, you got another NFT. But that's really kind of the basics on how to get started. And then some of my tips that I have for you guys once you get NFTs and get started, I think that this is one of the best ones you can do because they have a community that can help you out inside of their Discord. So I'll have their Discord link below as well if you want to check them out. But this is what it is down here if I can find them. So Soul Slugs right here, I'll have the link to their Discord down below, but they're super helpful and it's a very cheap project to get involved in early. So you guys can go in here, you guys can ask questions, and they have all of these different tabs over here, and they will help you out in navigating this crazy Solana NFT world. Now, a couple other tips that I have for you guys is you could go over here to Twitter. Make sure to follow me as well because you have chances to win free NFTs, and I also post my tips, my strategies, what I am going to be minting all on my Twitter before I make videos about them, and of course I make videos about all those things as well. But you can search Twitter here and follow some big players. Soul Big Brain would be a good one to follow. He posts a lot of really good content, all the newest things that are up to date. So follow some of these people on Twitter. I'll have a list of people with their links below that you can follow on Twitter that will help you out with navigating through the Solana NFT space. So with that being said, I hope I covered everything in this video. I'm going to double check my notes real quick just to make sure. But I think that should be the bulk of everything you need to know just to get started with how to mint and buy Solana NFTs. All right, so I think that's everything I wanted to cover. I did want to mention one last video series that I have, which is how to evaluate NFTs. And it's a 3-part series video that's actually going to walk you through step by step on how I evaluate NFTs. And it will go over the minting process again, along with other details on what to look out for with, on their Twitter and their Discord, how to evaluate the developers of a project, and really just analyze if a project is right for you to buy or not. So I'll have that 3-part video series linked below along with all those other links that I mentioned, and I hope that this video series was good enough to help you navigate through getting started and buying Solana NFTs. If you appreciate this type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.